Hello and welcome to arcanawar, a small game engine that my CS546 web programming team, Null Point Exception, decided to put together. Arcana is defined as secrets or mysteries. Arcana is also a word that is relevant in tarot cards as it's either of the two groups of cards in a tarot pack. However, our project was more inspired by popular card battle systems like Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone. My name is James Garland, our team's project manager. Susanna was our AI designer, Shashank was our front-end programmer, and Matt was our database guru. This is Null Point Exception, and this is arcanawar. We'll start with our login screen. We used the code developed in our labs 7, 8, and 9 to construct this project. The credentials you see here are from our lab involving Passport. We have recycled the credentials from that lab as they were already hashed. We're using SHA-256 for integrity. Here we can see the game screen. The basic concept for arcanawar is that the player has a hit point counter, commonly known as HP. The opponent also has HP. In this case, the opponent is a simple AI algorithm constructed to play against the user. Both the player and the AI start with 20 hit points and are dealt 5 cards. The player cannot see the AI's cards, however the player's cards are listed below. Each card has a type, either attack or defense. The value on the card determines how much health or damage is awarded. Playing a defense card will add the value of that card to the player's HP. Playing an attack card will deplete the opponent's HP for the value associated with the card. All of the cards our team created are JSON objects, stored in a database on MLab. The hand you see here was randomly populated from a GET request. Below the list of cards is a radial system that emulates the player's hand. Let's go ahead and play a card. The final presentation card looks like a good choice as its attack is 10. Each card has a small description. As you can see, the final presentation is like that dream where you're standing in your underwear. The radial button card 3 has an ID of 3, which is used to find the index in an array where the cards were placed from our GET request. Clicking play will display the results of the turn. The AI's turn is also simulated in the result as follows. You chose the card final presentation. The AI decided to play the card Luna Soul, which was an attack card with a value of 3. We can see from the hit point counters that the AI has taken 10 points of damage and we have only taken 3 damage. Notice also that the radio card 3 is no longer available to select, as it has already been played. The radio buttons, the play button, and the displayed results are all components of a static form. We can complete this game and see what happens. We won! A game is won when either a player lowers their opponent's HP to 0 or has the most HP after all cards have been played. Now let's take a look at the user profile page. This is an AJAX form that allows the user to update information in our database. We have chose to allow the user to pick a favorite card. Entering glowing butterfly and clicking submit will send a post request to our database. Unfortunately, our team did not have time to have the button refresh the page with the changes, so I will have to do that manually. You can see by clicking the Start New Game button, 5 more randomly generated cards are brought from the database. I'll go ahead and play one more game so that we can see what happens when a player loses. Finally, clicking the logout button will log us out of the system. We will have to log back in order to play, as simply changing the URL to a route that is private will result in the reloading of the login page. And that's it. We appreciate our CS 546 professor for allowing us to choose something fun to present for our final project. Thank you.